All right, everybody. Joining me now, she is a singer-songwriter out of the great state of Texas, Kindle Hunt. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for being here.
Good. Of course. I'm excited.
Yeah, so talk about your journey. This spotlights is on the come up, so we spotlight newer artists. How did you get into music? Talk about your journey through the state of Texas and the music scene over there.
Yeah. So I have known I've wanted to be a singer since I was like really little. And I started playing guitar when I was probably 16-ish. Kind of taught myself. My dad plays guitar. Started playing in venues around like 15, and then I started doing um it as a job when I was 18. I'm born and raised Texas from Pampa, Texas, up by Amarillo, at the very top of Texas. And then I moved to Lubbock. I really started doing music pretty much full time in Lubbock. Um, there was a time where I was doing like 5 nights a week. And it
Wow.
was so fun. I loved it. Yeah, it was a lot.
Well, yeah, I'm
um,
sure there's a story there.
yes, that was a lot of nights playing music, a lot of songs. Pretty much never had a full voice. My voice was always gone.
Yeah, I
Um,
bet. I bet.
but yeah, then I moved to the Frisco area, and I've been here for the last 3 years.
So,
Um,
hold on, before you continue, if you don't mind me asking,
yeah,
so from it's you said it's Pampa,
yeah,
Frisco, what's the size of the city or the bigger city, smaller city? Let's
yeah.
for those
So
that don't know
Pampa,
where in Texas this is,
yes.
where west like where in Texas is this?
So Pampa is about probably 16,000 people, pretty
Mhm.
small. Lubbock is, oh gosh,
Texas
I
Tech,
want to say
right?
like, yeah, I want to say like 250,000.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
Um,
so yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And Frisco, is Frisco in the Lubbock area?
No, so Frisco's in the DFW Metroplex.
Got it. Got it.
Um, and it is very much city vibe,
Mm.
Dallas,
Mm.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
traffic, all the fun city stuff. But
So this move is this happened quick or so have you been playing in Texas your whole career?
yeah, yep,
Yeah.
my whole life,
Wow.
well,
Wow.
not my whole life, but my
But I know
whole
what you meant. Yeah. Uh
teenage on life.
so let's talk about a day in the life. You were talking about how you did like what, 5 gigs a week at sometimes?
Yeah, I don't do that anymore, but I
Give me an
was doing.
example of what that day was though. Like let's say for example, can you just give me a summary on what your day would be like?
Yeah, so I also do hair, so that's kind of what I do during the day. But back then, when I was playing shows so often, I was pretty much doing hair part time and doing music at night. So I would go do people's hair maybe 3 times a week, and then at night I would get ready, go play my shows. Some of them were like really late, um, midnight, 1 a.m., and then do
Wow.
it again the next day. Yeah.
Any assistants, any person with you to help
Yeah,
you
usually
carry?
usually I had at least someone with me, a friend. Now I have a husband and he goes with me and he helps me set
Right.
up and everything. But I didn't have him back then. But
You know, so
yeah,
I reference her a lot. This person I'm going to reference because so I interviewed Krista Lynn Meadows. She is known and she's independent, but I think she's in the Nashville area, I believe.
yeah.
Krista Lynn, don't get mad at me, but I believe she's still in Tennessee, and she had a bus. So
Oh yeah.
would that be something you'd be interested in? D-
Oh my gosh.
Like
Yes.
a loop. Not I'm not saying like you know what I'm saying. Maybe do that
Yeah.
every once in a while. You ever think about a bus? Like maybe doing that?
Yeah. I've thought about it for sure. That
There's
would,
thinking about it, and then there's actually doing it, right? There's
I know, I know.
it takes
Well, I'm
a
only
thing
in the
called
thinking
money.
about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It takes a thing called money. I understand that, but that would be
Yes, for sure.
she did the interview with me from her bus. I'll never forget that. It's one of my favorites of all time. This is
Yeah,
I can tell this is starting off really well. I
yeah,
like this
that's good.
one. I like this one. Is where are you at? Are you at your hair? Is that your hair
Yeah, so I'm
place?
in my salon.
All right, that's I don't know.
Yes,
Buzz Hair Salon. I think we got a
I
competition
know.
here. I think we got competition here.
Yes,
Uh
I finished someone's hair and I was like, okay, I'm jumping on.
oh my God. All right, well
Yes.
definitely appreciate how long you've been cutting hair.
About 9 years. So
Wow.
I do that for, well, my primary source of income, and then
Sure. Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah. So
and to get the music going and all that.
what's
So
the goal here? Like, is your goal to get like the bright lights of Grand Ole Opry? Is your goal just
yes,
so that
for
is the goal
sure.
then? That is the goal?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so do you have are you one of those that has like everything detail oriented, or are you just gonna go with whatever like
Man,
happens?
I am very go with the flow. That is very much my personality. Yeah, so I'm just kind of going with the flow. I am trying to figure a lot out all at once, it seems like.
Yeah.
Um, but I have some new music coming out really soon, which I'm excited about. I have a pretty cool
Mm-hmm.
collab coming out that I haven't announced yet.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Well, I don't want the exclusive.
yes.
I'll let you do that on a different time unless you want to
Yeah,
here. But I
I
don't
am
want to
very
pressure you
excited
into
though.
that. I don't want to pressure you into that.
I haven't announced it yet, but it will be announced soon. So
Okay,
I'm very
okay.
excited.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Yes.
I'm excited for you on that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what happened to my phone. See, that's the power of, I can do the power of editing. No, the reason why I was going to get my phone and I was still I don't know where it went. You know, me and my phone, I'm bad when it comes to that. But the reason why I was looking
Oh
for my
yeah.
phone is because I want to tell people I was doing old school, like on Internet
Yeah.
Explorer. I want to tell people you're a big deal in the state. For those outside of Texas, no, I'm serious. You deserve a lot of credit because
Well, thank you.
that's a hard market to get into, isn't it? There's a lot of artists.
Yes. Yeah, lot of artists. And I only have one song out right now, but I have a
But
lot in
I'm
the
talking
works.
about
So,
downloads.
yes.
You have don't sell yourself short, Kendall. That's, you know, that song's really good. So talk
Thank
about the
you.
song. What was the creative process behind it?
Yeah, so I have single out. It's called Movie Scene. I wrote it last year. Um, my producer and mixing, mastering engineer, he helped me too. I had another co-writer on it. Um, yeah, I had a very specific vision for it, and he did such a good job at like executing it, what I wanted.
Hmm.
My main goal with the genre that I want to be is country, but also adding all my influence from like 60s, 70s classic rock. Very passionate about the 70s. Love Fleetwood Mac, Carole King, Elton John.
Elton
So
John, yeah,
yes, I
definitely.
take inspo from like all across the board.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah,
my favorite band is Bread and America. So all the soft
sure.
rock. Yeah, I
Yeah.
kind of want to mesh the two together, kind of give
Are
a
you into, but
groovy,
you're not into
groovy
like the
vibe.
heavy, are you into like, you don't strike me as a grunge person, though.
Yeah,
You like grunge
not really,
music?
but huh?
I said, yeah, you don't strike me as as a grunge fan. Are you more of a pop punk or what? You like any of
Yeah, I
that?
mean, hey, I like some pop punk. I'm
Yeah.
trying to think. Like, man, I don't know. Tell me some bands. Name some bands really quick. Or
I
pop
mean,
punk.
Blink 182, Weezer,
Oh
Newfound
yeah, Green
Glory.
Day,
What's the one that
Fall Out Boy.
starting line? Yeah. But let's stick to country on this
Yes.
for now. Who were some inspirations country music wise
So
for you?
country, Linda Ronstadt, love her. She's got the 70s vibe that I love. Um, Newer country, love Ella Langley. Who doesn't love Ella Langley?
Yeah, sure.
Um, Toby Keith, love. I love a lot of male country artists like Keith Urban, Kenny Chesney, all of that. But as far as females, yeah, Ella Langley, Linda Ronstadt, um, those are my two primary ones. I love Miranda Lambert. She's a good one that I take inspo from as well. And she actually just came out with some songs that have some 70s sound to them. So I love that.
Well, I remember the days of when Shania Twain. You know who
Yeah.
she is,
Oh,
but I remember
love
when
Shania Twain.
Faith Hill. She was my favorite, actually. Faith Hill.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, and I love Dolly
Do you ever
Parton.
listen to some of the older
Um,
stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Um, Patsy Cline, I
Do you
love
do
all the
you
older
have
stuff.
do you have and I promise this will be the only question I ask you on this topic. You're probably I'll let you think about what I'm gonna ask you for a minute. All
Okay.
right, 5 seconds. One, two, three, four, five. Do you have a take on Taylor Swift?
Um,
Underrated country singer. Glad she's not doing country anymore. Like, what's your thoughts on her? Like when she started
well,
in country.
so I love Taylor Swift's country stuff. So I'm not a Swiftie, but I definitely like Taylor Swift's country stuff. If I'm gonna listen to her, I put on her old stuff. I love it. Um, so
Love
yeah, I feel like
story, you know,
yeah,
movie scene,
yes,
love story. I mean,
yes.
there's some
No, but
similarities.
honestly, and she just released a song that's kind of has a little bit of country,
Oh
her
yeah,
newer one. Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm not a Swiftie, but I do like her old stuff. I wish she would do some more of that for sure.
give me a give me a story in a music story in Texas, something that you've experienced while on the road or at a show.
Oh gosh. Think, man, I'm trying
Something
to think.
funny or good
Hmm.
turnout or anything. Can be about anything.
I played at White Elephant Saloon, which is a pretty big venue in Fort Worth. I
Okay,
played that last 4th of July. And I would
nice.
say that's probably the biggest venue that I've played at so far.
Talk about it.
Um,
Were there other artists with you, or was it just you, or how many
so
people?
it I did a full band show, and that was actually my first full band show was last
Uh-oh.
year. So
Kendall, you're
yeah,
getting big time.
I know, I know.
That's
I'm hoping to do
exciting.
a lot more of that because obviously the goal is to do more full band
Well, the
shows.
goal was not that
Um,
I feel like I put a lot of pressure on you when I said Grand Ole Opry. I feel like I hope that didn't put too much
no,
pressure on
that is
you.
the goal. That is the ultimate
When
goal.
this gets on when I, post this interview, I hope I didn't put too much pressure on you.
No, I that is for sure what I am trying to do. Um, but yeah, I had a full band show. Um, Very good turnout. It was
Hmm.
so much fun. I will say though, those gigs are like 4.5 hours.
Hmm.
it's
Four and a
it's a
half.
lot of songs. Yeah, that's a lot
How
of
many are
songs.
covers? You do any how many covers? Do you do covers
So
like cover songs?
usually Fort Worth, or at least that venue, they pretty much like all covers.
All covers?
So
Okay.
yeah, but at other venues and stuff, I would say I do probably 50-50 my songs then covers um but if it's like a dancing place then I'll incorporate more covers
Yeah.
just
Who's
just so people know the songs and everything.
So you said you have this song out. Are you gonna put out an EP? Is that like more like what's your thought
Yes.
process on EPs versus albums? Like what's your usual like thought on that? Like which one to do or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, because some
Well,
people release singles only. I've had artists on here that I've spoke to that
yeah,
all they do is release
yeah,
singles, and then I have some that release like 10 song thing, albums.
yeah. I mean, I will release probably a few more singles and then I'll work on an EP. um as far as an album, like obviously everybody wants to have an album. Like
Yeah.
that's you know, because especially if you write so much, you have so many songs that you want to get done. Um, it's all about time, money, finding, exactly
Wait,
the right people that you want to work with. But yeah, I've got the EP in the works. single that's going to be coming out here in a few months. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited about it.
I mean, I'm looking here. I just found what I was looking for.
Yeah.
2.6 thousand, 2,500 followers on Facebook, Kindle. Let's not, you got a decent following. Now, what's this about? Let's
Yeah.
see. Let me go back to what I was looking for. It says these boots are made for walking. We didn't talk about that
Yeah. So
some.
yeah, I do have my own version of these boots out
That's a cover.
everywhere. Yeah. So I did the Nancy Sinatra cover, but this one's a little bit more like rockin'. So I
Yeah.
definitely wanted to make it like groovy and but still add some country to it. Yeah, it's a cool version for sure.
What's the I like this question I ask a lot of artists. All right, first, what's the hardest part about doing this, and what's the best part about doing this?
Hardest part is definitely for me being an independent artist,
Yeah.
funding a album, EP, even a single,
Mm,
because if you want to get it done at the right level, it's definitely not it's not cheap for sure. And and I want it done the right way. So
right.
that is definitely probably the most challenging, especially if you don't have anyone backing you
Are
or whatever. So
before you answer the best, I just have a follow up on that.
mm,
Are you getting paid like so when you play at bars like because I live
mm,
here in Pensacola and there's artists that come in and play like on a 5 o'clock on a Saturday or
yeah.
whatever at a bar.
Mhm.
Are you getting finance for that? Like, do they just say, "Hey,
Yeah.
play at this bar," and then you also because some people will like leave their like guitar case and they'll accept tips or whatever, but or
Yeah.
whatever, but
Yeah. So no,
or
yeah,
they'll leave. What's your
I have
setup
my
like?
set I have my set hourly pay that I
Right.
ask
Okay.
the venue, and
Got
then
it.
I take tips, whatever.
Right. Right.
Um, but yeah, my setup is I have um big PA, all
Sure.
my stuff is pink. My guitar's pink. I have got a pink rug, pink QR code.
Hey,
Everything's
well, hold
pink.
on. Hey, Kendall, let me ask you this: what's your favorite color?
Pink,
Okay. Just making
pink
sure.
hair.
Just making. Is your logo pink on your shop?
Yeah, it's light pink. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it looks
Anyways,
kind of
continue. I'm
rough.
sorry. Continue.
um, but okay, the best thing for me, I love performing. I love writing, but I think I like performing more. And I know that's a hot topic, but I love writing, but I
Yeah,
love all about performing,
I
picking
don't know if you've
outfits out for it,
I don't know
like
if you've seen how many people I've interviewed, Kendall. I've interviewed a lot of
uh
artists, and
yeah,
I've a lot. I'm probably over 100, and
yeah,
I've heard it all. Allison
yeah,
Hatfield was she's a songwriter, so there's no
uh
right or wrong way to do it.
yeah,
She likes to write, and the other stuff she's learning, the marketing, the all that stuff.
yeah.
And she just she's
Oh,
good. She likes to write the songs, and then the other stuff she, does it, but she
yeah,
enjoys. And then you have people that literally go on TikTok and like or put a song on, or like so there's no
yeah.
there's no right or
I
wrong way
will
to do
say
things.
another very hard thing in this industry is definitely social media.
We're gonna
Is
talk about that. That's the next thing I really want to talk about
Yes. Yeah.
because
But yeah, my favorite is definitely performing.
how many so you have and then for Instagram you have a good Instagram following as well.
Mhm.
So
Pretty decent.
what's the strategy behind that? Just spreading just handing out your handle to friends,
Yes.
family, whoever
Yeah.
will listen and
Mhm.
then promote it at a show.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have my business cards that have QR codes.
Yeah, QR
Pretty
codes,
much
yeah.
anyone I can give anyone my link tree and it takes them straight to my
Yeah,
social media.
Linktree. Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, I have a little bit more luck on Instagram than TikTok.
And
TikTok is
Facebook,
not my friend.
you don't decent on Facebook
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, I love Facebook. I'm one of those people that would prefer Facebook over a lot of other ones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
Um,
I like interviewing independent artists. It's something I enjoy. I enjoy giving platforms. I don't have the biggest platform, but I have a platform where, it's enough.
yeah,
So that's
yes,
it's just something I like to do. It's I'm not in it for
yeah,
like to make a huge like I get I get a couple dollars at it, each episode,
yeah,
like for
yeah. Well, that's awesome.
advertisements. But really
Yeah.
it's just like a hobby cast. So I get it. But you said the goal, so if you make it a Grand Ole Opry, I will do everything I can to make it and watch you play there. Okay, and even
Okay. Okay.
so what's the goal like in all Texas wise? What's the goal there? What's like the what you want to do in Texas that you have not done yet? Like play at like what's the venue you want to play in Texas that you haven't yet?
Hmm. I would love to play. There's a venue in Plano, Texas called Love and War. It's a really cool
Love
one.
and War.
Yes.
Sounds
Yeah,
like
it's a really
sounds like
cool.
some of my ex stories. I'm joking. I'm joking. Well, kind of. Kind of.
Um,
Go ahead.
the Lubbock has a venue called Blue Light. Um, I would love to play like a headliner show there. I think that'd be really cool. Definitely hopefully within like the next 6 months to a year, I can really focus on getting a band together that's playing just my stuff. And
Mm,
then, obviously some covers, but that's the short term goal right now.
mm.
Yeah.
And you set me up. You did the short term, so you can probably guess what I'm gonna ask next.
Yeah. Same.
Besides Grand Ole Opry, that's just
Yeah.
way out there right now. What's your long-term goal? Let's say 5 years.
5 years. I'll be 34, which is scary. I'm like, that's
I
like
won't tell
old
you how
for the music
well
scene.
for music scene. Okay, about to say I don't want to tell you how old I'm not that old, but
I would love to be opening for bigger artists, hopefully headlining some stuff. Would love to go on tour. Um, yeah, I'm obviously trying to make it big, but I'm not trying to be the next Taylor Swift, like super mega star. But like, I just want to play for people that love music as much as I do and
mhm.
connect with people.
Some
Yeah,
people have gotten offers and turned it down, Kindle. Like they just
I
like
know that's crazy.
the independent life. They feel like if
Yeah,
they sign a deal that they're going to be restricted
yeah,
to their creative process. That
yeah.
you
I
think
definitely have
it
mixed
sounds like
views on it.
you're kind of struggling with that too.
Yeah.
Uh, I don't want to speak out of turn or speak for you, but it
No.
sounds like from what I'm hearing is that there would be a lot of thinking about if a label was interested or something.
Yeah, for sure. I've kind of gone back and forth on like how I feel about it. Um,
But I feel like now a lot of the fellow artists that are in your age bracket go toward look to get into the reality shows like AGT or The Voice
yeah,
or
yes, yeah, that would be cool.
have you looked in
Let
any
me,
have you
well,
wait, are you
I want
oh
to,
don't tell me you're spoiling some audition.
no, no, but I want to get on Big Brother so bad. And
Oh,
that's has
I thought you
nothing
were
to
gonna
do
spoil.
with
I thought you
music,
were gonna
but
be
like,
like I thought you were gonna be like, Sean, I just auditioned for The Voice like last week.
oh no,
I thought that's what you were gonna say. I'm like,
no,
oops.
but
Big Brother, yeah, Big Brother.
Big
I'm
Brother.
more of a Survivor guy myself,
I
but
like Survivor too. There's no way though that I
I've
could.
had a Survivor on the podcast.
No.
I've interviewed two survivors on the podcast.
Really,
Yeah, yeah.
really, that's awesome.
You may know one actually.
Who?
Sugar. She's like the pinup model.
Yeah. Yes.
She was on the Sensibly Cynical podcast
Oh my gosh, that's
years
awesome.
ago. Yeah, years ago though. It's been a while.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I could do Survivor. I am not a
Why
super
Big Brother?
outdoorsy.
Why Big Brother?
Oh my gosh. I've been so obsessed with Big Brother for so long. And I just love the social aspect of it, the social game. I'm pretty athletic too, so like if there was some athletic challenges, I feel like I would be good. Um Anyways, that's so off topic, but Big Brother, oh my
No,
gosh, I would love.
it's this is a podcast named Sensibly Cynical. There's nothing That's why I have the name Sensibly Cynical. You can literally talk about
Yeah.
anything on this podcast. There's nothing. By the way,
Now, like challenges.
what'd you think of the Sensibly Cynical name? Do you like it? Some people
Oh, I
like
love
it.
it.
Some people
No,
love
I
it.
love it. Yes, I love it. It's
They're
very
like,
cool.
"How'd you think of that?" I'm like, "Well, it's just an oxymoron. Sensibly Cynical. It's
Yeah.
not. It's
Yes.
not much more than that." But go ahead. Go ahead. Continue what you were saying.
I was just gonna say if it was challenges like puzzles or anything like that though, memory, not good. That is my weakness. But anyways.
Yeah, yeah. This has been awesome. I will remember this one. I'll remember
Yes.
this is the podcast that set Kindle Hunt to stardom. This was it. The Sensibly
Hey, there
Cynical
you go.
podcast. I
We're gonna
appreciate
manifest it.
live coming from your hair studio.
Yes.
I appreciate this. And shout out to Texas.
Yes.
Shout out to Texas. I see the Texas hat.
Texas. Yep.
Um,
Love.
so where can people find you on social media? Where can people find you on your next show? Talk about your schedule and where people
Yeah.
can check you out.
So all my social media is Kindle at Kindle Hunt Music, and my name is spelled like the Amazon Kindle, like the Kindle Reader, Kindle.
Yeah.
Um, I'm playing next Saturday, August 8th, at a venue called the Derbyshire in Frisco.
Okay. Everyone needs to
Um,
go there. Everyone in Texas.
yes, yeah, it's a very cute venue. It's a like an Irish pub vibe in there.
Mm.
It's yeah, it's a very good vibe. Um, then I'm playing. I'm trying to think. Pretty much every weekend. I'm pretty busy this month, so I post all my schedule too on my
Mm.
Instagram, so everyone can check that out and see if I'm around um
Would you be
anywhere that.
interested in a move to Nashville, or are you content with Texas, just staying?
I don't know if I would move to Nashville, but I
Maybe a weekend or something. Do the loop or
yeah yeah I'm very open to going like quarterly,
right.
um
Have you thought about? I'm sure that's
checking it
something you
out.
thought about because I'm
Yeah.
sure that's something that people ask you like because now when people
Yes.
think country, it's
Yeah.
Nashville
Oh yeah, for sure.
and then it's Nashville, you know.
Yeah. No, definitely. And if things worked out in the future, like I would think about maybe getting maybe an apartment there part time, but
Because
not, I don't think
I've
moving.
Kendall, I've talked to artists from Canada. There's actually a Canada to Nashville pipeline.
Oh,
Just
really?
yeah, yeah, it's pretty big.
Yeah.
There's artists that
Yeah, I didn't know that.
yeah, well, I get how I get some of my interviews besides Instagram is I work with the agency.
Hmm.
They'll send me some artists to interview.
Yeah, that's
And
awesome.
they get their artists from all over, but mainly
Yeah.
like Canada is a big
Huh.
thing. Like
I did not know
they're
that.
like, well, American Dream. I mean,
Yeah.
you got to do what you got to do. I mean, you got to do what you got to
Yeah.
do. So
Yeah.
they'll just straight up move from the couple of them moved straight up just from Canada to Tennessee.
Hmm.
Good
Wow.
old American Dream, Kendall. You're in Texas. You know
Yeah.
about the American Dream.
Yes. And I'm a proud Texan too,
Yeah,
so
I can see that. I can see that. All right, Kindle, thank you so much for being here. And what's the handle again? Is it just is it Kindle Hunt Music? What's the handle?
yes. Yeah,
It
at
is.
Kindle Hunt Music. Yeah.
Okay. And you're on all the platforms,
All the platforms.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Are
Yep.
you on
All of them.
X or formerly known as Twitter or any of that?
Okay, actually, I take it back. I am not on X, but I
Well,
feel like I need to
That's good.
because
Well,
look,
you know the
everyone's
one
on there from
you know the
like
one that people are on now is Threads.
threads. Yeah, I'm not really. I did all my stuff like just gets posted on there, but I don't really know
Threads has a
how to
deal
use
with,
it.
well, no, Threads I think has a deal with, I think Threads works with Instagram.
Yeah, so
I
everything
think
I
either
post on
they own
Instagram, it
it
just
or
goes.
something like that. Yeah, I think it's like they
Okay.
either own it or they like work together. I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't make enough money to be in those decisions. But all right, well, thank you for your time, and I know you're
Of
busy, so
course.
much appreciated.
Yes, of course. Thank you so much.
All right, no problem. Have a good one. Thanks.
All right, you too.
Bye.
Bye.